Hasib, it is a very common sentence structure in English. Okay. Rahi is as tall as I. This is the sentence because what it essentially says is I am like tall like Rahi. This is what it means. So I here is kind of functioning like a subject. So that is why it is used as I and not me. Okay. This is a very, very common structure. सौरभ इंग्लिश एकदम पहले से स्टार्ट करने के लिए सबसे पहला टॉपिक आप नाउन कीजिए. हमने कुछ ही दिन पहले जस्ट शुरू किया है, बिल्कुल एकदम स्टार्टिंग से, राइट. सो आप थोड़ा सा सर्च कर सकते हैं मेरे वीडियोस में, आपको मिल जाएगा फर्स्ट क्लास जो मैंने किया था नाउन्स पे, और वहां से आप शुरू कर सकते हैं. आई एम 100% श्योर कि आप ग्रामर नाउन्स वगैरह तो जितना भी कंप्लीट हमने किया है, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग. एंड इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग, यू कैन कम बैक एंड आस्क क्वेश्चंस. ओके, चलिए लेट्स स्टार्ट देन, बिकॉज आई कैन सी लॉट्स ऑफ प्रो लर्नर्स हैव जॉइंड. वी विल बिगिन. ओके, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द क्लास गाइस.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning. Chaliye, we will begin. So many people have joined, so I just want to inform you guys about something. 13th to 20th, 13 तारीख से 20 तारीख तक, right? There will be no classes from my side because I'm going on a vacation. So just keep this in mind. And after 20th, so 21st से 21 तारीख से फिर से my classes will be resuming. All right, I just wanted to tell you guys beforehand so that you're not clueless about it. Okay, chaliye. So we have done adverb of time, when something is happening. We have done adverb of frequency, how many times or how often, how frequently something is happening. We have done adverb of place, where something is happening, right? And then we have done adverb of manner. It is basically how something is done. All right, today we will do adverb of degree.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Abhay. We have
How are
just
you, ma'am?
started. I'm fine, Abhay. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Yes, ma'am. I am fine, ma'am.
Great.
How
The
is
weather
your
has
health, ma'am?
changed. My health is much better, and the weather has also changed. If you can see,
Yes, yes, ma'am. In my area.
in my area
it
as
is
well.
it is raining. Cats
Right.
and dogs.
It's raining cats and dogs. You can
Last
also
2
say,
days, ma'am.
yes, yes. It has been raining for the last 2 days. You can also say it is pouring. Pouring. Pouring.
Pouring.
Same here, ma'am.
Yes.
In
If where are you from? Yes.
I am from Karnataka state, Bangalore.
Okay, Anupam. So in Karnataka as well, it's raining.
Ma'am,
Yes, Shailendra, do you have a question?
yeah, ma'am. Weather has changed or weather is changed?
Weather has changed. Changed here is functioning as
Ma'am,
V3, not
ma'am,
adjective.
okay, ma'am, but when we read this sentence, it looks like weather has changed something.
No,
weather has
even if you
changed.
say weather is changed, no, I understand what you're saying. You're trying to say that the weather has changed someone or something, right?
Yeah,
But that
yeah.
is not really the logic here. What I want to say is, if I say weather is changed, then change should function as what? As adjective, because is can only be used with adjectives alone,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So if we are using has, then it makes sense because change here is actually functioning as V3. So the tense of it, of the sentence is present perfect tense.
Okay.
Understood, Shailendra?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, chaliye, let's continue with our discussion then. Adverbs of degree. So degree नाम से ही आपको पता चल जाएगा to what degree something is being done. कितना किया जा रहा है, कितना ज्यादा किया जा रहा है. Okay, so it describes the intensity, degree or extent of the verb. Adjective or adverb they are modifying. So कितना ज्यादा किया जा रहा है, कितने इंटेंसिटी से किया जा रहा है, कितने एक्सटेंट तक किया जा रहा है, कितने दूर तक किया जा रहा है किसी काम को, उसके लिए हम एडवर्ब ऑफ डिग्री यूज करते हैं. वी ट्राई टू शो हाउ मच समथिंग इज डन, हाउ मच. ओके, So for example, if I say he undoubtedly killed him. He undoubtedly killed him. If I write a sentence, he undoubtedly killed him. So if I say this sentence, he undoubtedly killed him, the verb that is killed is being described by undoubtedly. This we understand, it is the adverb. Now what is this adverb showing? This is showing without a doubt, right? There is no doubt about it. So the intensity of the adverb or the intensity of the verb is being shown, that the verb is very, very intense. It means it is completely true. Okay, it is showing to what extent something is happening. Okay, if I say the room is pretty large. The room is pretty large. So I'm of course trying to say that the room is large. Large is our adjective, right? And pretty is describing this adjective. So of course we understand that this is our adverb. Pretty क्या कर रहा है? Large को define कर रहा है adjective को. तो obviously adverb है हमारा. But कैसे describe कर रहा है? It is talking about the extent of the room. Like what kind of room is it? Like it is a large room, but to what extent large? It is pretty large. Okay, काफी बड़ा है. So this word काफी, अगर मैं हिंदी में भी बोलूं कि काफी बड़ा रूम है, तो वो जो बड़ा है, रूम जो बड़ा है, उसका मैं इंटेंसिटी बता रही हूँ कि काफी बड़ा है. थोड़ा सा more than बड़ा, right? If I just want to say कि रूम बड़ा है, then it is a little bit lower than if I say it is like बहुत काफी बड़ा है. Right? It shows a little bit more intensity, a little bit more space, little bit more extent to this entire thing. Understood, guys? So this is what adverbs of degree do. So I can say that although this won't be a very, very correct, what to say, explanation or description of this, but for adverbs of degree, if I say he undoubtedly killed him, or it is pretty large, something like that. So what we are trying to establish here, or what we are trying to explain here, the question is how much? Kitna zyada? This is the question that adverb of degree is trying to answer. How much? Okay, more or less. So I hope ye clear hai, guys. Any questions from adverbs of degree? देखिए, what I will tell you guys is adverbs के बहुत types होते हैं. It's not possible to remember all the types and identify each type distinguishedly, right? But what you have to focus on, आपको किस चीज पे focus करना है कि अगर sentence में adverb आ रहा है तो हम पहचान पाए. If an adverb comes in the sentence, you should be able to recognize that this is an adverb. Okay, that should be your goal. And some adverbs that are the very most common adverbs, like adverb of time, frequency, place, and manner. Okay, ये जो चार adverbs है, ये आपको पहचान में आने चाहिए. You should be able to recognize these adverbs. The others, if you are only able to recognize कि okay, this is an adverb, that is more than enough. More than enough. Okay. Chaliye, let's start with some sentences. So example is I'm fairly certain this is correct. I am fairly certain. Fairly का मतलब भी होता है लगभग, काफी, right? मैं काफी certain हूँ कि ये correct है, ये सही है. So कितने certain है? How much certain are you? I'm fairly certain, right? So that is the question. चलिए बताइए. What will be the sentences? We have examples like undoubtedly, truly, very, quiet, pretty, somewhat, fairly, equally, highly. Many of these will be used with adjectives. Okay. Yes, Amit, बताइए.
Ma'am, somewhat means, ma'am?
Somewhat matlab lagbhag. So I can give an example, right? He is somewhat smart. Not lagbhag, thoda bahut. Okay. Iska direct translation hoga thoda bahut. So he is somewhat smart means he's not really that smart, but thoda hai, right? A little bit. So thoda bahut smart hai. That is what somewhat is.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Meera.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, Amit, बताइए. Do you have a sentence?
Yes, ma'am. My son
My son
My son undoubtedly
undoubtedly
will get first grade
first
in
grade
his class.
in his class. Very good. So grade तो first नहीं हो सकता, right? First
First,
position. Position. So undoubtedly. ये जो B होता है इसको हम pronounce नहीं करते हैं. इसका pronunciation कुछ इस तरीके का होता है. Undoubtedly. 4 syllables है. Undoubtedly. Okay. Very good sentence. बहुत
Ma'am,
अच्छे.
other
अमित?
sentence, ma'am.
Yes, बताइए.
Your teaching method is quite well
Very good.
rather than okay, quite.
Okay. If you
Other
don't have
teacher.
any more adjective,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. We can stop here.
Okay.
Very well. Very good sentence. And one more thing that you guys have to remember is quite and quiet. ये दो अलग-अलग words है. If you can see, only the E and T is interchanged. Their position is interchanged, right? ये पहला वाला जो quite है, quite बोलते हैं इसको, quite. So ये पहला वाला जो quite है, इसका मतलब है काफी, right? But ये दूसरा वाला जो quiet है, quiet बोलते हैं इसको, quiet, right? I'm opening my mouth more. And last का pronunciation it नहीं है, et है. Quiet and quiet. इसका मतलब होता है शांत. Okay? So just remember this difference as well. Very good sentences, Amit. Thank you. Very nice.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, one more sentence. Your
Ji.
teaching method is truly very nice. Is this correct or
Truly.
not?
Absolutely. Truly well, you can say. Truly very nice, you can
Very
say.
nice.
Okay. Okay. Let's keep it here.
And
Let's write.
one more sentence.
Very nice. Yes, बताइए.
I am very sure he had called me at 5 o'clock.
Very sure. That लगा देते हैं थोड़ा सा. That
Yeah.
he had called me. At नहीं
At 5.
होगा. Before 5 o'clock होगा. Okay.
Before 5.
मैं
क्यों हो रहा है?
जैसे ये
Yes. 1 second. अभय, I'm just coming to you. क्यों हो रहा है? Before क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि आपने had लगा दिया. जब हम had लगाते हैं, हम time exact नहीं देते हैं. हम देते हैं कि इस point से पहले ये काम हुआ था. तब जाकर हम had लगाते हैं. Okay. We will learn about this
अगर
more
had
when we are
नहीं-
doing.
अगर, if we will not use had, then before तब नहीं लगाते.
तब हम at लगा
तब-
सकते हैं. Then I can say he called me at 5 o'clock. Okay. Exact time दे देंगे. Simple present, simple past हो जाता है. All right.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Very good sentence. चलिए. Yes, अभय बताइए. Next.
from highly, ma'am. It is very highly. It is very. No, ma'am. It is highly sensitive matter.
It is a highly
sensitive
sensitive
matter.
matter. Very good sentence अभय. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. It is a highly sensitive matter. बहुत
Good
sensitive
morning.
matter है. Right? Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, today
मीरा
I'm
बताइए.
facing some network problem. So, ma'am, yeah.
No
Ma'am,
problem. No problem. बताइए.
Friend's father is highly educated.
Can you just repeat it?
My friend's father is highly educated.
Very good. My friend's father is highly educated. बिल्कुल सही है. Very good. Very good
And
sentence,
ma'am-
Meera. Yes.
And ma'am, your dress is quite different from me.
Very good. Very good. Is quite different from me. बिल्कुल सही है. Very good, Meera. Yes, शैलेंद्र बताइए.
I strongly believe that India will win the match.
Very good. I strongly believe that
India will win the match.
India will win the match. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Absolutely correct. Very good, Shailendra. Yes, after Shailendra, then we have Vishakha. Vishakha बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. I'm pretty sure that he will not come.
I am pretty sure that he'll not come. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Very good. बिल्कुल सही.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
The
Vishakha.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have another.
Yes, yes. Please tell me.
The house was partially destroyed in the bomb explosion.
Very good. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Vishakha makes some of the best sentences. The house was partially destroyed.
Destroyed in the bomb explosion.
Okay, in the bomb explosion. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Very good, Vishakha. Very
Thank
nice sentence. Yes, Amit, do you have one more sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
बताइए.
All are Indian people.
All?
Somewhat.
Uh,
All
can
are
you just-
Indian people.
All Indians
Indian people.
are somewhat.
People.
Indians आप बोलना चाहते हैं, right? जो Indians है उनके बारे में, right?
Yes, ma'am. All Indians. So,
तो उसके बाद people लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, because
Yes,
of
ma'am.
course if I'm saying
Somewhat.
Indians, human.
flag hostess.
Somewhat.
Flag hostess.
Flag.
My voice is, ma'am.
Yes, I cannot really understand the word. Can you spell it out, Amit? Spelling थोड़ा बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. Flag. FLAG. Flag hostess.
Hoisted.
Hostess. Yes, ma'am. Then on them place.
On their place. Yes.
Yes,
Amit?
ma'am.
Okay, so what you mean to say is कि सबने अपने घर पर flag hoist किया है, right? लगभग सब, right? So on तो नहीं होता है because
Yes.
at their
Correct.
place, right? Place के साथ हमेशा at हो सकता है, because it
Yes,
is
yes.
not specific. तो और एक चीज आपको क्या करना है, somewhat flag को define कर रहा है यहाँ पर, right? Flag तो noun है, हमें तो noun नहीं चाहिए. So इसको यहाँ से हटा देंगे. We will say all Indians hoisted flags at their place. यहाँ पे somewhat actually लगाना काफी difficult है. All
Ma'am,
Indians.
all Indians लगभग
आप देखिए अगर मैं
होस्ट सब लहराएंगे
Right.
उनके
Okay.
place पे.
राइट. सो देखिए अमित, अगर आप हिंदी में भी बोल रहे हैं इस सेंटेंस को, इसका मतलब नहीं निकल रहा है. आप देख सकते हैं, मैं ऐसे तो नहीं बोल सकती हूँ कि सब इंडियंस ने लगभग फ्लैग हॉइस्ट किया अपने घर पर, राइट? ऐसे हम नहीं बोल सकते. हम क्या बोल
करके बोलेंगे तो करेंगे, लग करेंगे,
जो भी आप बोल रहे हैं इसका मतलब थोड़ा सा नहीं निकल रहा है. लगभग हॉइस्ट करेंगे मतलब नहीं निकल रहा है,
Okay.
क्योंकि हॉइस्टिंग एक एक्शन है जो पूरा किया जाता है. इसका मतलब
somewhat सबसे पहले लगा दिया तो somewhat all Indians.
राइट. आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग टू से दिस, बट लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड कि वो क्यों नहीं होगा. तो हम एक्चुअली हिंदी में क्या बोलना चाहते हैं, लगभग सारे लोगों ने फ्लैग लगाया. जो सारे लोग हैं हम उनको डिस्क्राइब करना चाहते हैं. अब जब हम सारे लोगों को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं तो इट इज नाउन. all Indians are now is a noun, so we cannot describe it with somewhat, we cannot describe it with an adverb. So उसके लिए एक अलग सा adverb आप adjective यूज करेंगे जो है more or less. All Indians hoisted flags at their place. Understood? So this is the logic behind why cannot we use somewhat. I hope this is clear. Amit, any questions,
Yes,
any doubts?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, most welcome.
Ma'am,
So more, yes,
I have sentence from true, ma'am.
बताइए. Yes, अभय.
Yes, true, ma'am. Truly, true.
Yes,
Is that
truly.
ma'am?
No, true is different, truly is different. True is adjective, truly is adverb.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, बताइए अभय, बताइए sentence.
Ma'am, I can use ma'am. Truly dreams. Truly dreams.
dreams. No, true dreams हो जाएगा वो adjective हो जाएगा, क्योंकि
True
dreams जो है, dreams तो हमारा noun है. So noun को describe कर रहा है, adjective करेगा हमेशा. Understood?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Yes,
Ma'am,
Z बताइए.
I am truly very happy.
Okay, Anupam, I am truly
Very
very
happy.
happy.
Because I got a scooty.
Okay, I'll just write this.
No.
You can add whatever you want after this, right? But absolutely correct. I'm truly
Yes.
very happy. Very good,
Ma'am,
Anupam. Ji,
I am quite well, ma'am.
I am quite well. बिल्कुल सही है. Absolutely correct. I'm quite well. मैं काफी अच्छा हूँ. Right? Very good,
Yes.
Abhay. Yes, जी बताइए.
All the refreshments equally distribute in the class by their teacher.
Very good. But इसके बाद ना एक थोड़ा सा verb missing है. All the refreshments were equally distributed by the teacher. Right?
Yes.
Very good. काफी अच्छा sentence है. Very good sentence. जी.
And ma'am, one more is
Ma'am,
she plays fairly.
She plays fairly
From their side.
from their side. बहुत अच्छे. Very good. Very good. Both of the sentences are very good. Thank you, Z. Yes. Next, someone was trying to say
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
one by
I-
one. Okay. Yes.
I somewhat managed to get away without fight.
I somewhat managed to get away without a fine. देखिए, I won't say this is wrong because somewhat is definitely describing managed, right? But when we are talking about an action, it cannot be somewhat. Okay, it cannot really be somewhat. थोड़ा सा आपको like you have to think and use somewhat. All right. For example, I would rather say instead of saying this, इससे ज़्यादा appropriate क्या होगा somewhat के साथ? I can say things like he is somewhat rich or I somewhat like the film. So यहाँ पर देखिए क्या हो रहा है. In both of these sentences, I can express a degree with the action or adjective. ये जो adjective है इसका एक degree हो सकता है. कोई बहुत अमीर हो सकता है, कोई बहुत गरीब हो सकता है, कोई थोड़ा सा अमीर हो सकता है. Degrees है different. So हम उसके degree के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Similarly, I somewhat liked the film. लाइक करने का भी एक डिग्री है. मुझे फिल्म जितनी पसंद आई आपको उतनी पसंद नहीं आई शायद. राइट? सो इट कैन ऑल्सो टॉक अबाउट डिग्री. बट इफ यू से आई समवट मैनेज टू गेट अवे विदाउट अ फाइन, सो यहाँ पर देखिए मतलब इट डज नॉट रियली टॉक अबाउट द डिग्री ऑफ द एक्शन बिकॉज एक्शन का कोई डिग्री हो ही नहीं सकता. इफ यू गॉट आउट ऑफ द फाइन यू गॉट आउट ऑफ द फाइन. इफ यू डिड नॉट गेट आउट ऑफ द फाइन यू डिड नॉट. इसका कोई मिडिल ग्राउंड नहीं है. हाँ कि थोड़ा सा निकल गए और थोड़ा सा रह गए. राइट? Understood, Shailendra?
Yes, ma'am.
So think about something better with somewhat.
Okay.
All right, next Sumit I think has a sentence. Sumit बताइए.
He is undoubtedly a good player.
Oh, very good. He is undoubtedly a good player. Very good, Sumit. बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Thank you. चलिए, after Sumit Tarla.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, बताइए.
My friend has friend has twins, but they are quite different from each other.
My friend has a twin, but they are quite different from each other. बहुत अच्छे. Very good sentence. Tarla, very good sentence. Very creative. Thank you so much, Tarla. चलिए, after Tarla, then we have Srinivas. Srinivas, बताइए what sentence you have.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
I will speak one day.
One day.
I will speak.
I'll speak.
Fluently in English.
Fluently in English. Very good. Very good sentence. बहुत अच्छे. Z. Actually, it has two. What is it called? Two adverbs, right? एक है undoubtedly, जो कि डिग्री शो कर रहा है, and fluently I would say is showing manner, right? frequency नहीं. It does not show कि आप कितने बार बोलेंगे, कैसे बोलेंगे, fluently बोलेंगे. So it shows adverb of manner. Okay, how?
Yes, ma'am.
How will you speak English? I'll speak fluently. Okay.
Okay.
वेरी गुड सेंटेंस जी. देखिए मैंने क्योंकि यहाँ पे एकदम स्टार्टिंग में एडवर्ब लगाया है, उसके बाद एक कॉमा लगा दिया है, राइट? ये थोड़ा सा याद रखिएगा. अगर एडवर्ब्स एकदम बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस में आ रहे हैं, सेंटेंस के लिए इंपेरेटिव नहीं है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, तो उसके पहले हम कॉमा लगा दिया करते हैं यूजुअली. यस श्रीनिवास, प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट इज द सेंटेंस.
A professor is a senior to a lecturer.
सर इज सीनियर
Yes, ma'am. To a lecturer.
लेक्चरर. ये तो बिल्कुल सही है सेंटेंस. प्रोफेसर इज सीनियर टू अ लेक्चरर, बट यहाँ पे एडवर्ब. यस, व्हाट एडवर्ब कैन बी यूज हियर? अ प्रोफेसर इज
Senior.
सीनियर से पहले क्या लगा सकते हैं? सीनियर हमारा एडजेक्टिव है.
Is.
सो इसके
Most
पहले अगर
senior.
हमने कुछ
Professor is.
मोस्ट सीनियर हम
मोस्ट सीनियर टू अ लेक्चरर, मोस्ट कैन बी डेफिनेटली, तो वो सुपरलेटिव हो जा रहा है, राइट? इट इज शोइंग सुपरलेटिव. बट वी वांट एन एडवर्ब ऑफ डिग्री. कौन सा लगा सकते हैं एडवर्ब ऑफ डिग्री? अ प्रोफेसर इज समवॉट सीनियर टू अ लेक्चरर, थोड़ा बहुत सीनियर है. अ प्रोफेसर इज क्वाइट सीनियर टू अ लेक्चरर, काफी सीनियर है. अ प्रोफेसर इज अनडाउटेडली सीनियर टू अ लेक्चरर, बिल्कुल विदाउट अ डाउट बहुत सीनियर है लेक्चरर से, राइट? is truly senior to a lecturer, is pretty senior to a lecturer. Any of these are fine, right? Senior adjective है, उससे पहले हमने adverb of degree लगा दिया कि कितने senior है, right? How much senior? Okay, Srinivas.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Srinivas. Krishna Reddy बताइए. Yes, Krishna Reddy.
I am believing strongly every Indian can flag host on this 15th August.
Okay, I am believing strongly नहीं होगा. I strongly
believing.
believe. Very good. I strongly believe that every Indian will hoist flags on this
15th.
Independence Day. Okay, I'm just writing ID Independence Day. Very good sentence, Krishna Reddy. Yes, Manju बताइए.
Good morning, ma'am. Yeah,
Good
ma'am.
morning. Yes.
One question is, this matter is very sensitive.
Yes, this matter is very sensitive.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
One more, ma'am. His car's speed was driven rashly.
कार स्पीड को हम रैशली नहीं बोलेंगे, वो जो ड्राइव कर रहा है उसको रैशली बोलेंगे. He drove rashly. Simple. He drove rashly. Right?
Okay, right, ma'am.
Understood.
Third one, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Right. Thank you. Third
Yes,
one, ma'am.
बताइए.
Undoubtedly, she did not hard work.
Undoubtedly, she did not work hard. Right?
Work hard.
Work hard. Work hard. Work हमारा एडजेक्टिव है. सॉरी, वर्क हमारा वर्ब है. हार्ड
Verb है.
हमारा एडजेक्टिव है. अगर आप हार्ड वर्क बोलेंगे वो नाउन बन जाता है. डिड नॉट के बाद तो वर्ब लगेगा ऑब्वियसली, तो हमें वर्क लगाना पड़ेगा.
I got
Understood?
confused, ma'am. Already I used one verb, helping verb. Second, should I do? That's why I got confused. Then I crossed.
No, definitely. Did के साथ, did is a verb, is a helping verb that cannot function as a linking verb. वो अकेले काम ही नहीं कर सकता है.
Okay, good.
All
Right,
right.
ma'am. Thank you.
Very good
Thank you.
sentence. Very good sentence, Manju. Yes, 1 second, Maliha. What I want to explain here is he drove rashly. This is correct. This is an adverb, but it is not an adverb of degree. It does not show कि कितना drive कर रहा था. How much was he driving? It is showing कैसे drive कर रहा था. How was he driving? Understood? So yes, this is an adverb of manner. Adverb of degree नहीं है, adverb है, but adverb of manner है. Good, very nice. चलिए, yes, Maliha बताइए, what sentence you have?
Definitely, my teacher is very polite.
Truly, okay. Truly, my teacher is very polite. Yes, absolutely correct sentence. Very good, Maliha.
One
Truly
more,
के-
ma'am.
Yes, one by one, guys. Truly के बाद comma लगेगा. Okay, starting में आ रहा है, इसलिए comma लगेगा. Very good
Yes,
sentence, Maliha. Yes,
Ma'am.
मंजू
ma'am, this is-
बताइए.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yes, बताइए मंजू.
she truly shared her secrets, her parents.
Truly shared her secrets
Her
with
parents.
her parents. With her parents, right?
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
here
Yes.
can say to her parents.
No, with. हमेशा with आएगा. When you're sharing secrets with someone, it will always be with. किसी के साथ share करते हैं, right? We always share our things with someone. Okay?
Is it correct, ma'am?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा sentence है. Very good, Manju.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, I think Vishakha has a sentence. बताइए Vishakha.
Yes, ma'am. I have sentence, but I am not sure about it.
No problem. बताइए.
So, there are so many online games where we can go there and virtually play them.
Where we can virtually play them, right? So
Yeah,
इतना लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. थोड़ा सा
Okay.
मैं sentence is correct, okay? But इसको
okay.
थोड़ा सा हम छोटा कर देते हैं. We can play online games virtually. बिल्कुल correct है, right? It is
Okay.
describing playing. कैसे खेल रहे हैं? Virtually. But क्या ये दिखा रहा है कि कितना online game खेला जा रहा है? Is it showing how much we are playing? No, it is showing how we are playing. कैसे खेला जा रहा है, right? So again, virtually is definitely an adverb, but not an adverb of degree. It is an adverb of manner.
Manner.
Understood?
Okay.
Good, very nice, Vishakha. Good sentence. चलिए, after Vishakha we have Z. Z बताइए.
In yesterday's match,
In
she did somewhat mistake.
match, she did somewhat mistake. बताइए Z, आप मुझे बताइए कि ये गलत क्यों है? Why is somewhat not an adverb?
Ma'am, I think it's adjective.
बिल्कुल. क्यों?
Ma'am, I actually confused. That's why I'm.
No problem, no problem. See, confuse होंगे तभी जाके doubt clear होगा. Mistake is a noun, right?
Yes,
noun
ma'am.
के पहले
Yes,
अगर
ma'am.
कुछ लग रहा है उसको describe किया जा रहा है, adjective है. और somewhat एक ऐसा शब्द है जो adjective नहीं है. It is an adverb, वो adjective का काम नहीं कर सकता. इसीलिए ये sentence गलत है. Okay? In
Okay,
yesterday's match, she did somewhat mistake. गलत है. She did a little bit mistake. She did a little mistake, right? Something like that. That can function as a determiner or adjective for the noun. Somewhat यहाँ पे नहीं होगा. Okay?
Yes. Okay, ma'am.
Very good Z. चलिए, yes Tarla बताइए. What sentence do you have? Tarla, do you have a sentence? Okay, so I am 100% sure कि adverb of degree बिल्कुल clear है, right? Any questions if you have, you can ask me. You can also take a screenshot of this. Yes.
Sometimes we don't know is it adverb of degree or is it adverb of manner. I think there is very thin line between them.
Very yes, that is definitely true. आप प्रश्न कीजिए. You try and see. You try and write. A lot of people are having this doubt. I can understand. No problem. You see. What you have to do is look at this red thing that I have written here. How much? Right? Adverb of manner में मैंने लिखा था सिर्फ और सिर्फ how. I had written only how for adverb of manner, and for adverb of degree I am writing how much. I'll give you examples. Any sentence we will take. I somewhat managed to get away without a fine. I somewhat managed to get away without a fine. Not this one, because this is not really it's not really working that much. But he is somewhat rich. What will you ask? What question will you ask? Will you ask how rich is he? No, you will ask how much is he rich. Okay, so you're talking about the quantity, like the degree. So how much? Similarly, if I say he is undoubtedly a good player, again, what are you talking about? The degree. How much of a good player is he? He is undoubtedly a good player, right? कितना अच्छा है. Okay, similarly if I say this matter is very sensitive, again very क्या show कर रहा है, how much sensitive is this matter. Okay,
Okay.
again if I say he did not, undoubtedly he did not work hard, how much hard work did he not do, how much hard work. Okay, so this shows degree, how much. But if you look at adverbs of manner, like for example someone gave an example, I forgot, virtually, right? We play video games virtually, online video games virtually. Will you ask how much video games you play? No, you will ask how do we play video games, only how. So that how is basically talking about virtually, we play it virtually. Understood? She sings beautifully. Will you say how much she sings? No, you will say how she
How?
sings.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, ma'am.
Difference. Okay,
Got it. Yeah.
and you don't really have to break your head over this कि एकदम difference पता एकदम देखते ही समझ में आ जाएगा. That is not important. What is important is you have to identify adverbs in a sentence. क्योंकि जब हम sentence structure करेंगे, जब हम tense करेंगे, passive active करेंगे, तब आपको doubt नहीं होना चाहिए कि मैम ये क्या adverb है, adjective है, क्या है sentence में. You should look at the word, you should know this is an adverb. That should be
Yeah,
your
ma'am.
goal. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah.
चलिए.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Most welcome. What you guys can do is simple exercise, parts of speech जैसे जैसे चल रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है, एकदम simple सा एक exercise कीजिए. We have done nouns, we have done adjectives, we have done pronouns, and currently we are doing adverbs. Right?
Ma'am.
One second, Meera.
Okay, ma'am.
So we are doing this 4 parts of speech. कोई भी एक आर्टिकल उठाइए, कोई भी स्टोरी उठाइए, कहीं से भी, नेट से, बुक से, कहीं से उठाइए, और आप एकदम स्टार्टिंग से एंड तक एक एक शब्द को अंडरलाइन करके देखिए कौन सा नाउन है, कौन सा प्रोनाउन है, कौन सा एडजेक्टिव है, कौन सा एडवर्ब है. जितना आपने सीखा है उसमें से आप आइडेंटिफाई करने की कोशिश कीजिए. हो सके तो इफ यू वांट टू टेक इट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल, यू ट्राई एंड आइडेंटिफाई देयर सब टाइप्स, कि कौन सा टाइप का नाउन है, कलेक्टिव है, कॉन्क्रीट है, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट है, कौन सा टाइप का एडवर्ब है, एडवर्ब ऑफ प्लेस है, मैनर है, टाइम है, कौन सा टाइप का एडजेक्टिव है, राइट, कौन सा डिग्री है एडजेक्टिव का. इस तरीके से आप कीजिए. इफ यू डू लाइक दिस वंस, इवन लाइक इन 2 days, you will see आपका सेंस जो है ना, this idea of what part of speech I am looking at in a sentence, ये एकदम बहुत बहुत जल्दी मतलब increase करेगा. It will become very instantaneous for you. You won't have to think about it too much. Do this exercise if you want to understand the parts of speech very well. Okay. Yes, Meera, what question do you have? बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, today I am facing network problem. Ma'am,
No problem.
one sentence, her face is pretty. Can we include this sentence?
No. Very good, Meera. Thank God you said this.
And
Otherwise,
other sentence or means my daughter's friend is equally intelligent.
yeah, that can be. क्योंकि intelligent जो है adjective है, उसको define कर रहा है. Okay. So that is adverb. But if I say my daughter is pretty, and if I say my daughter is pretty smart, okay, these two are different. ये जो pretty है, ये दो अलग अलग pretty है. Okay, पहला वाला pretty हमारा adjective है. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? सुंदर, right? Someone who looks beautiful, outer appearance से सुंदर हो तो उनको pretty बोला जाता है, right? So ये किसको define कर रहा है? ये daughter को define कर रहा है, noun को define कर रहा है. So obviously adjective है. But when I say my daughter is pretty smart, daughter को क्या define कर रहा है? यहाँ पे pretty नहीं define कर रहा है, smart define कर रहा है daughter को. So smart हमारा adjective है, जो कि noun को define कर रहा है, जो कि हमारा daughter है. Pretty किसको define कर रहा है? Pretty is telling us काफी स्मार्ट है, काफी. सो ये प्रिटी एडजेक्टिव को डिफाइन कर रहा है, ये एडवर्ब बन जाता है और इसका मतलब होता है काफी. Understood? So there is a difference between these two pretty. Keep this in mind, guys. I hope this is clear.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome. Amit, do you have something? 1 second, Tarla. Amit, do you have something to say?
Yes, ma'am.
बताइए.
Like, ma'am, somewhat we will speak fluently next year. Is it correct or no, ma'am?
We will speak somewhat fluently next year. सही है, बिल्कुल सही सेंटेंस है अमित. देखिए, एक्सप्लेन कर देते हैं कैसे सही है. बहुत अच्छा सेंटेंस है. वेरी गुड एग्जांपल. we can say we will speak somewhat fluently next year. देखिए ये भी वर्ब को डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर रहा है, ये जो एडवर्ब है ये हमारे वर्ब को डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर रहा है. Anyone can tell me what it is describing?
मैम एडवर्ब.
एडवर्ब. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. देखिए स्पीक हमारा वर्ब है, इसको कौन डिफाइन कर रहा है? फ्लुएंटली. हाउ विल वी स्पीक, कैसे हम बात करेंगे? वी विल स्पीक फ्लुएंटली. सो फ्लुएंटली हमारा एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर है, राइट? एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर, क्योंकि ये शो कर रहा है हाउ वी विल स्पीक. अब समवॉट क्या है? फ्लुएंटली को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है. इट इज शोइंग कितना फ्लुएंटली बोलेंगे, टू व्हाट डिग्री, हाउ मच फ्लुएंटली वी विल स्पीक. समवट, थोड़ा बहुत फ्लुएंटली बोलेंगे. सो ये हमारा एडवर्ब एक दूसरे एडवर्ब को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है एंड अबाउट इट्स डिग्री. सो ये बन जाता है एडवर्ब ऑफ डिग्री. अंडरस्टूड अमित? यस, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. यस, विशाखा और तरला आई थिंक हैड अ सेंटेंस. यस, तरला बताइए, व्हाट सेंटेंस डू यू हैव?
I am little confused about noun. When I know in some word is become noun sometimes, and so that is my.
Tarla, have you done the noun classes with me? Noun के जो classes किए थे, have you done those?
Yeah, ma'am, but
yes. Do some exercises on noun. Like आप थोड़ा exercise कीजिए, क्योंकि noun identify करना सबसे easy job होना चाहिए. You should be able to identify nouns even when you're sleeping, right?
Yeah, ma'am, but some word sometimes it's become noun, and sometimes it's that's why I'm.
Okay, sometimes it is what, adjective or something else. That is what you're trying to say, Tarla?
Yeah, ma'am.
Absolutely, absolutely correct. Can anyone think of any example जहाँ पे एक adjective है, same word functioning as adjective and noun? Any word, anyone?
May I, ma'am, give 2 sentences?
Yes, Vishakha, please.
They found the happy child.
The happy child.
And the second one is they found the child happy.
Both are adjectives.
No, ma'am.
Both they found the child. यहाँ पे सिर्फ happy भी नहीं होगा. It should be to be happy or something like that. But okay, for the time being, I can write happy. Happy जो word है, उसका noun form सिर्फ एक ही noun form है, वो है happiness. Understood, Vishakha? So ये यहाँ पे adjective का काम कर रहा है, आगे पीछे है बस. यहाँ पे भी adjective का काम कर रहा है. Okay. I really, nothing is coming into my mind, but okay, let me think.
Ma'am, is it okay for tomorrow if you can explain?
No need of tomorrow. Example ही ढूंढना है ना. Words that are noun and adjective. चलिए. Luck, lucky. Nature, natural. अच्छा, ये कर सकते हैं. Okay, let's talk about this. One second. Oh, so sorry. देखिए तरला, try and understand this concept very well. Okay, अच्छे से समझने की कोशिश कीजिए concept को. कोई भी doubt होता है बीच में रोक कर पूछिए मुझसे. I'll write 2 sentences. They are poor. Poor are suffering. SUFFERING. Poor are suffering. या फिर the poor are suffering. Okay. देखिए यहाँ पे 2 वर्ड है, poor और poor. यहाँ पे जो पहला poor है, ये हमारा adjective है. ये एडजेक्टिव है। दूसरा पुअर जो है ये हमारा नाउन है, ये मैंने आपको पहले बता दिया। अब आपको ये सोचना है कि कैसे ये एडजेक्टिव बना, कैसे ये नाउन बना। सिंपल, यू नो पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच स्पेशली एडवर्ब्स, नाउन्स, एडजेक्टिव्स, इनको हम WH क्वेश्चन से बहुत इजीली आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं। ओके, सो दे आर पुअर में पुअर क्या क्वेश्चन का जवाब देता है? पुअर आंसर्स द क्वेश्चन व्हाट आर दे, नॉट हु, व्हाट आर दे, वो क्या है, हम ये पूछेंगे, राइट? व्हाट आर दे। सो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? एडजेक्टिव बन गया, इट इज बिकमिंग एडजेक्टिव। बट द पुअर आर सफरिंग अगर मैं बोलूं तो इसका क्वेश्चन क्या बनेगा? हु आर दे। सो पुअर को आपको WH वर्ड से हटाना है, दिस इज द कंसेप्ट। उस वर्ड को आपको WH से हटाकर देखना है कि क्या बन रहा है। सो देखिए, हु आर दे, जैसे ही हु बन गया, ये जो पुअर है ये नाउन बन गया। अंडरस्टूड तरला?
Okay, okay.
थोड़ा सा क्लियर है? जस्ट डू अ फ्यू एक्सरसाइजेस ऑन नाउन्स, लाइक टेक अ स्मॉल पैराग्राफ और समथिंग, उसमें से नाउन छाट छाट कर निकालिए कि ये नाउन है, ये इस टाइप का नाउन है, इस नाउन का क्या एडजेक्टिव बन सकता है। सोचिए, लाइक थिंक अबाउट इट, सिट एंड लाइक half an hour का।
But sometimes I heard so many teachers that
Yes.
This is a now sometimes adjective, sometimes
I can definitely understand, definitely.
in between paragraph also that it become noun.
Right, absolutely. I can understand, Tarla, what you're trying to say. See, there are billions of words in the language, right? You cannot really remember each word कि हाँ ये noun है, हाँ ये adjective है, हाँ ये adverb है. You cannot, it's impossible. आपको टेक्निक सीखना है कि कैसे हम आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे। कोई भी सेंटेंस दे दिया जाए, हमें कुछ भी दे दिया जाए, हम आइडेंटिफाई कर लेंगे झट से, ओके ये नाउन है, ये एडजेक्टिव है, ये एडवर्ब है। कैसे करेंगे? वी विल लुक एट देयर फंक्शन इन द सेंटेंस। हर एक का अपना अपना फंक्शन है सेंटेंस में, उनका अपना अपना काम है सेंटेंस में, उसके काम से हमें पता चलेगा कि हाँ जी ये हमारा नाउन है, ये एडजेक्टिव है, ये एडवर्ब है। Okay, and WH questions are also a very effective way of identifying the parts of speech. It works for some people, it does not work for some people. Some people identify by their use, some people identify by WH words. Okay, I have taught a lot of kids, both types of kids I have seen. I especially identify by looking at their work, not WH word. Okay, because that is not a sure shot 100% नहीं लगता है. Yes.
मेन है कि मैम सेंटेंस से ही पता करना है कौन सा एडजेक्टिव है, कौन सा एडवर्ब है।
बिल्कुल, हमेशा सेंटेंस से आपको पता करना है, राइट?
कि गढ़ी भी तो जरूरी नहीं है कि दिस इज एडजेक्टिव, दिस इज
बिल्कुल नहीं,
सेंटेंस।
हमेशा सेंटेंस से आपको पता करना है सेंटेंस में वो शब्द किस चीज का काम कर रहा है, उसके हिसाब से उसको रोल दिया जाता है कि ये नाउन है, ये एडजेक्टिव है। अदरवाइज नाउन एक जगह पे, इफ आई एम टेकिंग वन वर्ड, इट इज a noun in one sentence, it is an adjective in another sentence, it is a verb in another sentence. How is this changing? Same word, then how is it changing? Because its role in the sentence is changing, its work in the sentence is changing, its purpose in the sentence is changing. कि वो सेंटेंस में किस चीज का काम कर रहा है वो बदल रहा है, उसके हिसाब से वो कौन सा पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच है वो भी बदल रहा है। अंडरस्टूड अनुपम?
हाँ, अंडरस्टूड।
ओके, ये चीज ध्यान रखिए, फोकस ऑन दिस। All right, चलिए, so we are done with adverb of degree. We will come to adverb of purpose. Purpose से हमें पता चल रहा है, क्या शो कर रहा है कि किसी चीज का पर्पस क्या है, कोई काम क्यों किया जा रहा है। Okay, so this I cannot really give you a definite question ki why or something like that. You have to kind of identify and understand yourself कि हाँ जी ये हमारा adverb है। Okay, इसका हम question नहीं दे सकते, not really, I can't really give a question about this. So what is written here describes why something happens or is the case. कोई चीज क्यों हो रही है, that is what is this describing. Okay, why have we written? Okay, let us write why then. I can say that why something is happening, right? So इसका question हम बना सकते हैं why. So बट दिस इज नॉट रियली 100% फूल प्रूफ. ओके, ये बिल्कुल करेक्ट नहीं है. वाई? सो थोड़ा सा समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. देखिए, देयरफॉर, दस, कॉन्सिक्वेंटली, हेंस, इवेंचुअली, ये सब हमारे एडवर्ब्स ऑफ पर्पस दिए गए हैं. राइट, दीज आर एडवर्ब्स ऑफ पर्पस. आप अगर देखेंगे, ये हर एक जो एडवर्ब है, ये हमेशा ये शो करते हैं कि कोई काम क्यों किया गया है. Okay, why something has been done. So therefore always shows the reason. Action हुआ, cause हुआ, उसका reason बताया जाता है. Okay, so we have never seen such high numbers. We must therefore conclude that the results are not normal. इतना difficult sentence से कैसे start करें? Let's start with I am ill. Full stop. Therefore I will not go to the school today. Simple.
I went to the hospital to see the patient.
Ji, I went to the hospital
to see the patient.
Yeah, that is correct, but that does not have an adverb, Maliha.
Okay.
You have to write something after that. Does I got his results, or does I could talk to the doctor because of that. So what is happening, as you guys can see, I am ill is a separate sentence, अलग sentence है. Okay, ये adverb of purpose का बहुत important एक factor है कि ये हमेशा sentence के start में आता है. ओके, एंड ये किस चीज का रीजन डिफाइन करता है, किस चीज का रीजन? हमेशा इसके आगे जो सेंटेंस रहता है उसका रीजन ये डिफाइन करता है. ऑलवेज दे विल कम एट द वेरी बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस, एडवर्ब्स ऑफ पर्पस, एंड दे विल ऑलवेज define the reason or tell us about the reason of the first sentence, the sentence that precedes them. उनके पहले जो sentence है उसी के बारे में हमेशा बताते हैं. और एक तरीका है लिखने का, वो मैं आपको थोड़ी देर में दिखाती हूँ. पहले थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. I am ill, मैं आपको एक इंफॉर्मेशन दे रही हूँ, मैं बीमार हूँ. राइट, इंफॉर्मेशन मैंने आपको दे दिया एक सेंटेंस में. देन आई एम सेइंग therefore I will not go to the school today. इस वजह से मैं स्कूल नहीं जाऊंगी. राइट, दिस इज द रीजन वाई आई वोंट गो. सो देयरफॉर हमें रीजन बता रहा है वाई आई एम डूइंग समथिंग. इसका क्वेश्चन कैसे बनेगा? इसका क्वेश्चन बनेगा why will I not go to the school